Hello, hello, Yeti and Harvey. Hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. I am here. I am. That's all I can say. Hello, Elise. Hi, 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 hi. I am on the Venti statue, hoping. Yeah, I have wishes. Hello, Mono. Welcome. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't think I've pulled since 3.0. Oh, no, I've not spent any money on the game. No. I'm not, or at least, in a while. Okay. I have 5. Okay, I've only used the 10 pull. Nahida the Sumeru Archon? Yeah, she is. It's her. But yeah, no, I didn't use any money on that. I've just been saving hardcore, and also Sumeru gives a ton. Now that we got people here, let's go. Immunity Lily, protect me. Nahida time. Immunity Lily. Oh, I got happy for a sec. Hello, Stylandees. Oh. Okay, what is that? Hold on, I kind of want to screenshot that. What is that? I'll take that. That's really good. Hello? Yeah, that's all my luck gone. Hold on, I want to screenshot that. That is absurd. Okay, give me a sec. Gold after the next, maybe. Let me throw that in here. Yeah, triple 4-star. And it's all focus characters. I'm not getting Nahida. Oh no. Okay, I'm on 30. Oh no, I'm gonna get C6 Bennett, aren't I? Just need a living plant pot to finish it, yeah. No, the game's never this kind. It's not gonna give it me, yeah. My luck's gone. My luck's gone. Okay, it's fine. So long as... Okay, I've used 50 wishes, I'm on 60 pity. This is 70. Noel, okay. As long as it's not fucking Bennett. It'll put me at 80. Is it, folks? 50-50. 50-50. Hello, are you? 50-50. 50-50. No, don't say Chi-Chi. Don't say Chi-Chi. No. 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 Why? Hello, Sipes. Yeah, wrong Dendro 5-star. Come on, Kane. Well, here we go. It's fine. I believe. I believe in Nahida. I believe in Nahida. She will come home early. Please, no, I'm gonna get C6 Bennett. Stop it. Come on. Please. Next one is gold. $40. 50. 60. 70. No! I don't get an early win. Con 80. Don't make it go to 90. Please don't make it go to 90. Yes! No! I'm early today, yeah. I had to stream earlier because I was so excited. No. There she is. There she is. There she is. I got her. Yeah, at least I got her. Okay, bye. Okay, bye, Happy. At least I got her. Kind of annoyed that I couldn't, because I'm worried for Alhaitham. But I'm stocked up. Oh no. Oh, I got C6 Bennett. Oh no. Oh no. The worst has happened. The worst has happened. I've got that thing. I'm not gonna unlock it. But look. No. Man. C6 Noel. Oh, I won't unlock it, no. What's wrong with C6 Bennett? He turns attacks into pyro only, so it means that any elemental damage bonuses you have on your characters are basically unusable. And so it's a huge damage drop-off. And C6 Razor. Yay. It's not fine, no. The thing is, yeah, if you don't care about that stuff, then yeah. But if you do, and you're like me, then... C6 Nahida? No. Don't even start that. I'm playing Genshin Impact. The hit gacha game that is ruining my life. Genshin Impact. Yeah, that describes it perfectly. The only hits I've taken is my wallet and pride. For me, it's my pride at the moment. Am I gonna play Val today? Nah. Hey, the story is also lit, I guess? Yeah, the story is pretty damn good. Man. So why'd you spark this lolly? Because she's absolutely adorable. Oh, Friday. Yeah. I probably am, hopefully. No, I'm not going for weapon, no. Can I join there? Sure. I need to give her a weapon. I'm gonna give you Solar Pearl. And we'll see, because there may end up being a 5 stack, and yeah. I don't want to set plans when I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, I can level up her talents. Go. I have no C3, I think, no 5-star, but I played in the beginning and stopped playing because I got sad. Honestly, I think, yeah, I did the same pretty much. I ain't gonna get you for your wish. Oh, wait, I need to get the thing. Oh, man, all my wishes. I'm gonna have to do some heavy grinding. Oh no, that's also gonna annoy me. Oh god. Oh god. No! No, it was L. I'm sorry, Kale.
There are still so many places for us to explore.
Oh, I forgot to deploy. I hate how I need to always remember to deploy the team. That gets annoying. There we go. There she is!
I see everything.
Look at her. That's also a pretty quick cooldown as well. I've also got my 50 wishes. Yes. How many party setups can you have? I think they raised it to about 10 or 15. Damn, you guys are having fun. Okay. What's the stats looking like? 40, 170. I can probably boost them up a bit. Oh, hi. Finish an esports player? Nah, I wish. Okay, I'm gonna stick on this artifact from Collie. Okay, Soul Pearl 27. Black Cliff Agate. Oh. You guys are having fun. Let me check. What is Black Cliff's? Have a good one, Luna and chat. Good night. Good night, Yeti. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Oh wait, it's crit damage, not crit rate. I'm better off just giving her Widsith then. Because I've got that. Yeah, we're gonna give you this. And then crit rate. I'm gonna swap you something with the eyes artifact, or maybe. No, not Yelan. Interesting. What can I do? I think I'll just give her Yais then. I know I'm struggling a lot with circlets at the moment. I could upgrade this. I feel like it's gonna roll really trash though. I could upgrade this perhaps, but yeah. I need to work on a couple offset pieces. How's it looking now? Not bad, okay. I can probably put a bit more into her crit damage then. Why am I not streaming art? Because I wanted to stream this today. Tomorrow I might do art. Actually, no, tomorrow I definitely need to do art because, yeah, I've been slacking a bit. Definitely need to farm some better artifacts for her. Okay, how's that looking now? Honestly, not bad. Not make TikTok half the time. I am a fairly busy person, not gonna lie. Hey, let's see those animations. Well, you could hear musical notes when she moved. Finally back to drawing midterms done. Nice. And our art stream will be coming soon. TikToks, I'm really busy because I have commissions to work on at the moment and also video games to play. Speaking of video games, the new story is up and I need to play this because I am desperately awaiting what happens next because, oh god, it looks good. Also, I need talent materials for Nahida. Bear with me. I have to go now. Have a good stream and good night. Bye. Yeah, thank you, Poppy and Snipes. Always appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's do a damage test. Okay, damage test first. Okay, fine. I'll do a damage test. Ooh, I want to see it of you whenever you can. I like seeing your art. It's always so good. Okay, let's go here. Because normally there's... I wish you the best of luck because I want to play this later and I think so. I have a good one. Yay! Thank you for popping in. Also, I should hope that my drops are enabled. So even if you have my stream on in the background and you just pop in occasionally to claim the loot, then yeah, you should be able to like watch highly and get rewards in game. I probably should have mentioned this at the start, but yeah. Oh, there's a chest right there. Perfect. Oh, well, I remember this area. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna beat up those guys. What is the drop? You get in-game rewards in Genshin if you have your Twitch linked. And it's more Prima Gems, experience materials, and also the more you watch, the more... it's kind of like, they have, I think, like a leaderboard. Congrats on Green Goblin. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, you just get in-game Genshin rewards as long as your Genshin account is linked. She's so small.
Solidify.
I see everything.
Law of the jungle.
There is no escape.
Oh, okay, that's some pretty decent damage, not gonna lie. That is some decent damage. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, Nahida Army's gonna take over the world? Yeah. Oh, got more time challenges here. Nope. Oh, there's a nursery here. Nursery? I think it's a nursery. I think that's what it's called. Just aced twice in one game. Nice.
Gather.
Make yourselves a home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's not bad for level, what, 60? Okay, bear with me. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. I got called because my... It was so dumb. My dad called me downstairs and he was like, "Do you do graphic design?" I was like, "No. No, father, I do not. I do illustrations, I don't do graphic design." This. I wish you could fast forward these cutscenes. They take so long. Radish. I needed. Oh. Oh, a chest. Let me out. Right, where is the third? There it is. I need to pick up that again. God damn it. Father, you failed to comprehend. No, graphic design is not my passion. Oh, pretty much. There we go. Easy primos.
Curiosity deserves a reward.
Okay, yeah, I need to give us some crit. Crit rate. Crit rate, crit rate. Okay. Crit rate with some elemental mastery would be nice. That's crit rate with some elemental mastery. What does Ayaka have? Okay, what does Ganyu have? Okay. Damn it. Okay. Oh. Ugh. She needs some fucking crit rate. Yeah, damn it. That sucks. What does Woodsith give her? Pins. Okay, not bad. I just need to hope I can hit my crits. Hey, time for the story. Because I would like to have my I would like to rescue the radish. Please. I'm really fucking engaged with the story. I need to do that time trial right there at some point. Anyways.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
I just realized she's got like a starry pattern on her clothes.
Well, what are we
That's
waiting
cool.
for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment. Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
What do you need?
Is the volume okay?
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Sure, I'll try not to. That's the key word. I'll try. That's just gonna keep distracting me, my god.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
We already discussed things a bit.
My primos for this man.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
We can start now.
Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth a try.
Oh, my headphones are coming out. Yeah.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
There we go. That's fixed. Oh, I can hear. Why has my game gone black? There we go.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later.
Ooh.
Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Actual mom.
Take care.
Actual mom.
Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
You can tell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense people's emotions. And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
We'll make our move on the next Gaba Day.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care.
Thank you, Candace.
You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Where is he at? He's right there. Okay. Yes, good to meet up with him. Oh god, I hope this guy isn't next version. Oh wait, no, he's not next version. I have a version and maybe hopefully another to save up for him.
Okay.
I'll hate them!
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
Yeah! Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is
I
clear
love
to you.
his eyes. I understand and accept. I am totally not distracted and looking into your eyes, handsome.
Morale right now?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Makes sense.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar. But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
I'm not like other girls.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge.
Sorry, I don't remember
Wait.
anymore.
Seriously? Remember? We went into the desert not long ago to exchange hostages with the Aramites. Once we arrived, the ground collapsed due to an earthquake.
Oh yeah,
and we fell
that.
into some
Yeah,
ruins.
that I remember, but I don't remember the whole...
Come on. It was a remnant of King Deshret's bygone
Oh,
civilization,
that
and we
thing!
found some
That
messages
thing.
left by
Okay,
the
that's
priest
what
of
he
the
was
king,
talking about.
and learned about the existence of forbidden knowledge.
Oh, it's all coming back now. Thanks for reminding us.
Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this. I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the Sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
It's definitely possible.
Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that...
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do?
Wait,
Must have told
why do you
Nahida.
think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
She said the key to saving Irminsul is contained within the remaining consciousness of Great Lord Rukkhadevata.
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Only by working with her to save Irminsul can we completely resolve the problems Sumeru currently faces.
That's
To
right.
make sure we're still on track, I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
How far is the space? Oh, that is far. Well, luckily I got all my teleport points. Kinda. I still don't have all the temples. All the domains, rather, not temples. I have been playing a lot of Zelda. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know why, but for some reason, I swear when I looked at her from the back... Yeah, it's because I looked at her like this. She looked more like a pixie. Oh, up. How do I go up? I don't want to climb. Where's the wind current that will carry me? Oh, hello, Fatui. I want to climb. Fine. Let me get my stamina back. Oh my god, no, no. Don't do that. Oh, it's here. Okay. It's not that high up.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
What?
Aren't those devices for can knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More can knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into her head again?
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
The
That's
look
an
on his
interesting
face. Oh
response.
no.
Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with... Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule.
Huh? Me?
Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, I do.
Good. Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really
Well, this can only go well.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say. Because, to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
I'm ready.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements.
Sure, okay.
Now, open your eyes. Here,
What's this?
read it out loud.
Some stirring words have been written on the note. Although you don't quite understand the purpose of this recording, you still follow Alhaitham's
done.
instructions. What a fascinating experience.
your
I can't
head okay?
read that
Does
fast.
anything
God damn it.
hurt?
I'm fine.
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this?
And that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born, and this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
The things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal.
I'm here,
and
but
make a
I'm hiding
few
away from the spoilers. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sure, I'll try against you.
Solidify!
Illusion shell!
Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay. Let's part 2
I
of
thought
this
we
plan.
agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
Fun fact, it's absolutely
did.
freezing.
And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Hatham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
That's worrying. Yeah, no, it's absolutely freezing here.
Why
To
are
a
you guys
ridiculous
arguing?
degree.
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
Oh no.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Hatham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Hatham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know.
Oh no, what?
Ramon's plan is to have me work
Thanks,
with the
you.
Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
This is worrying. What? How dangerous is this plan?
How can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Hatham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me. There is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done.
It's
He
gonna
also
be a
said that with
mess.
the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
This is gonna go bad.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points.
This is gonna go
It's my
bad.
own choice.
Please.
Trust you.
I just want to rescue Nahida.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
There's no other way I can help. I know what I'm doing.
I knew you would say that.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Respect the determination of Rahman and his comrades.
Sino, on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
Let's go.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety. Since you and I both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a deal. Let's do this for our shared dream.
Woo!
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Oh, they're up there. I'm pretty sure there's probably like a chest or something at the top of there.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Genshin Hype, let's go! Hello, Hypersonic! Welcome, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am playing Genshin. I just died inside after losing the 50-50 Nahida, and I am now 150 wishes are gone. That's all I can say. But now I'm just doing the story, so I'm a bit happier.
Ah, of course, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain Al Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Look so commanding when you're working.
Because this is work.
Much more friendly to us.
Because I trust you.
Oh.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff. Aren't you even a little worried? What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry, the guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times? Emotions are part of our behavioral logic, but can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles. Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it. Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, and I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Go!
Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Will do.
I'm confident that we can do
Just
this.
remember to stay vigilant.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. She will be working with me. The construct next to her is for her work.
The construct. Oh no.
Construct.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Ooh, 2 days, and then we get to try save Nahida. No, we won't try it, we will save Nahida. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh.
It's time for the operation! Let's go meet Sino in the desert!
Oh, that's pretty far. Oh, okay. Teleporting. No! I wasn't meant to pick. No, damn it. Okay. No, I don't have any Dendroculus to throw at it. Whew, there they are.
Look! Over there! Our helpers have arrived already! Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Oh.
Oh, it's you!
You're my assistant, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Hello, Finn! Hello! What up? I'm playing Genshin. I died inside because for a horrendous summoning session.
Make preparations and be ready for combat.
Oh, hello, Colbus. Where's my wolf looking gone? This is so sad. Oh, hi. My room is so cold, my water has actually like made itself like super cold. I'm getting her next time, Chief. The thing is, I did get her, but I used 150 summons.
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Get him next time, Chief. Yeah, next is Al Hytham and I'll be saving for him.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
I see everything.
Stabilize.
Everyone hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Nahida does some pretty good damage, not gonna lie.
Boing, boing, boom.
8k, considering she's level 60.
Solidify.
I see everything.
There is no escape.
Commit it to memory. Make yourself at home.
Now you shall perish.
Oh, okay.
It's over.
Ah! We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have been arrested.
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Deshret will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Yes, sir!
The guards escort Furious looking Rahman and the others away.
Mahamatra Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
Let's go, come on, Spirit City!
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
Find a place free of potential eavesdroppers and begin your conversation.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic.
Yes!
And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Thank you, Sino.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the full plan with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Oh boy. What do I need for Nahida's ascension? Oh, those flowers. What does that talent do? Each point of... Okay, grant... okay. I see, I see. I remember Sucrose had a really good... Yeah, okay, this, yeah. Let me see if I have enough to fully upgrade it, because this is kind of spicy off-piece. Oh, my 2-star artifacts from chest grinding are finally coming back. Okay. I think my chair's dropped a bit. I need to raise it back up. Oh, there we go. Oh. I might just boop. Actually, no. What's her crit rate gonna be at? Yeah, abysmally low. Not now. Not until I get that talent. Crit rate, yeah. I only have one EM circlet. Jesus. Man, if only this was Dendro damage. $47.56. Yeah, I think I'm doing good for now. Oh, time for Dia's portion.
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, downed 7 drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
What the fuck?
Sorry. We didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I was just looking at artifacts.
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of.
What clothes did she buy? Prove it, asshole. Yeah, Dia, prove it. Sorry, the situation was a bit tricky.
I just like seeing that serious look on your face. Alright, I'll stop. All joking
Pics of it
aside,
didn't happen. Yeah,
glad
Dia,
you're here.
pics
Let's
of
get
those
moving and
cute
take care of
clothes I
this
hope
as
you
soon as
bought.
possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor. We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh boy,
Dealing with an
Dotor.
institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Paimon sounding slightly less unbearable than normal. Yeah, because the thing is, the situation is a lot more dire, so yeah, she's got a more serious tone.
We sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that.
So what should we do?
According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, we'll make any necessary adjustments to our plan. The sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard.
Didn't expect you to become my bodyguard.
You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
Let's go.
How much more do you want? Paimon's not sure we can afford it.
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say?
Huh?
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile.
Oh dear.
Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried.
Thank you, dear.
Looking good. I hope this pretty smile will become our lucky charm.
Oh, I love
There are
her.
many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Party's DI.
Precious. Oh, that was... Whoops. Mr. Tainari.
He's over there! Let's go say hi!
I need that talent. That number would be so high.
Tainari!
Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Long time no see.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
Tainari, there's something we want to ask you about something.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
My glasses are dirty. Bear with me while I clean them because I can't see in one eye.
All right, then follow me.
Still dirty.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me?
Dude, getting a smudge on your glasses is like the worst thing ever. Okay, so fun thing about my glasses, or rather about my face rather. Whenever it gets cold, I have like a patch of skin that gets really dry and itchy, and so because it's on my eyelid and I scratch it, not only do I end up like accidentally smudging my glasses, I also just get dry skin flakes on my glasses and it's horrible. Have you ever met the doctor? I want to know where he is.
The doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little while ago.
Oh.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us.
Oh, jeez.
For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me.
Because Dee is smart. She knows what she's saying.
You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
Also, Tainari is familiar with the Traveler, and yeah. He also knows that Dia wouldn't bring up Sino's name for no reason.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
What is he after?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Still seems like an unnecessary risk. Yeah, but it's also to make sure that that Tainari himself doesn't have any like underlying reasons.
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more.
Ooh, manslut.
I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, But how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
No.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
You're a fucking Fatui Harbinger. What do you
Well,
expect?
you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer.
Yeah, no, he is definitely the least trustworthy guy because he is a fucking Fatui Harbinger. And he, in the Genshin manga, is basically experimented on Kole, another character in the game, and is the reason she has like really fucking severe PTSD. He's a fucking monster.
Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity.
Is the player supposed to know about the experimenting thing by this point in the game? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's also in Kole's story. Kole's mentioned it that she was under the treatment of the doctor, but also was experimented on by him. But the manga actually goes in depth into how so. Do you think he'll just give up on her?
I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic. Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today, what with Her Most Noble Majesty the Tsaritsa calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said, you're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
Ooh. Yeah, you're like a bit just so who's really liking it.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
One thing I can say though is that the doctor, Ildator, he's definitely had a glow up. Please don't spoil anything from me looking his name up. Please, please, please. Okay, there we go. Copy image, paste. No, that doesn't work. God damn it, I can't properly show you guys, damn it. That's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, no, just know that he had one hell of a glow up. Can't believe he is actually leaving Sumeru.
But if that's true, the situation will be in our favor.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Thank you for sharing the information with this Tainari.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Tosses Brig. Hi.
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for
channel
a rainy
points.
day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
Oh no.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
This region is based off of the Middle East and parts of honestly, yeah, I'd probably include like India, Pakistan region as well.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it.
Yeah, I call it the eggshell region because everyone feels like they need to walk on eggshells because people care way too fucking much about what goes on just because people of a certain skin tone are meant to be represented here. And yet people also forget that Asians and Middle Eastern people can also have light skin.
If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
Oh, there's something sparkly there.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Put my stream volume, my monitor volume up rather, so I can actually hear her a bit better.
I think this may be something
go.
he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right. Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Pardis DI?
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
See you later. Oh boy, that was a lot. What?
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He also said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves. What did he mean by that? We need to be extra careful when dealing with a person like him. Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we start chasing him?
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went. To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be where they're headed.
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Oh no. There was a chest somewhere. Oh, hi here. Hey, buddy.
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
I see everything.
There we go.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Oh, yeah, I'm not walking all the way there. Radish. Oh, she's got a lot of attack. That's probably why.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Shh! Don't draw their attention. The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Oh, is it going to be another sneaky mission?
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
So the doctor didn't lie about leaving Sumeru. Oh, but could it really be that simple? Are we sure he's not planning something? Uh-oh. What's the matter?
He saw us.
Oh.
Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw on the port just now?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
Oh.
So this was a trap.
But there's nobody around us.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
Paige once connected her consciousness to the balladeer.
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go!
Well, that's not good.
Party's DI is not a place you Fatui can just show
Sorry,
up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardius DI for research purposes.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Party's DI now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Party's DI as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tainari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
There is no escape!
You need to hurry up!
Grow!
This one's
Inazuma shines eternal!
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Tainari! Beat him up!
You need to hurry up! Roasted fry!
Make yourselves a move! Everyone hold hands!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Now you shall perish!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and
Oh
attack from behind.
shit, yeah.
Got it!
I feel like she's already gonna be gone.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
She appears unharmed. Why is she so still? It's gonna be a fake. Oh, thank God.
Well, how is she?
Everything's fine. She's sound asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no.
So, you think this is over?
Her voice is in the balladeer.
What? The balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Paimon can't see him, so is he a spirit? A ghost? Wait. Is it because I made physical contact with Hypatia? Is the Balladeer in her consciousness?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Party's DI and made contact with Hypatia.
What did you do to Hypatia?
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
Paimon, please stay quiet for now.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
She is literally as old as you. What are you talking about? The Academia acted even faster than we thought.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
If you can hear my thoughts, I want to ask you a question.
Yes. What is it?
You're acting more friendly than usual, or am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is why I'm talking to you like this.
But are you really okay with all this?
What do you mean?
The Academia plans to infuse your consciousness with divine knowledge capsules. This is extremely risky. Even if the Academia's theories are correct and you manage to gain the wisdom of a god, you would probably no longer remain yourself. You will become the new greater Lord Rukkhadevata for the Academia. Even if it means losing yourself, would you still want to become a god?
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
That's truly what you believe. Why did you keep your connection with Hypatia? Surely with the power you've come to possess, you can cut her off with just a thought.
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Is that so?
You're doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish a follower, you should protect her from harm.
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Since the doctor does not wish for her to stay in Sumeru and continue receiving treatment here, isn't that a little suspicious?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Doesn't that make you mad?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
Oh no, what is he gonna do? On your face, what are you planning?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Paimon hears thunder!
Thunder, could it be the balladeer?
That person Paimon couldn't see was the balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
He's become milder, but somehow even more deranged. Yep. Oh, shit.
Where is the storm headed?
Can't be. Is the balladeer using the Gnosis to change the weather? Yep.
That means anyone outside is in danger. Let's go. Tainari and Dia still must be fighting.
Oh yeah, because he has the... Oh god, he has, things Gnosis. Why is my ping so high?
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
He has the Raiden Shogun's, Gnosis, so he can very easily control the weather, the thunder rather. Tainari and Dia are over there.
Hey, what happened to you?
Oh, he got hit.
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
Your wound.
It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
She's okay for now, but I want to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Ooh, things are spicing up.
There is no escape.
Did you know that the sound of thunder is the prelude to new life? Soon, this land will be brimming with vitality.
Not the best time to say that, Nahida.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
You recount everything from the meeting the doctor report all Moors encountered with the Balladeer while checking up on Hypatia.
That's what you were talking to the balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, and I also have a theory. I think the Balladeer is the reason why the Doctor is targeting Hypatia. Her consciousness connected to the Balladeer and she has seen his past.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
For now, I'm not really sure. Maybe the Saritsa's plans, I'm guessing?
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the Doctor's actions. He thinks the Doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
So, if the Doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the Doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The Doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big
Damn, is that it? Is that it for Dotor?
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yes, please do get some rest.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Oh, for God's sake, Nilu. What is it? The warm rhythm of the streets. Oh right, yeah, she's got this idle animation that never goes away until you move. I love that. Oh, for God's sake, why did I do this? Oh, hello! Welcome, welcome. Hello. I'm currently doing some Genshin story. I really need to stop unlocking these stories before I've got the motivation to actually like finish it because oh, I hate this. Because I can't continue the main story and the thing is it's probably going to be so painful to try get out of it as well. Oh no. Okay, I can do this. Yeah, how's your day been now? Okay, come on, please. Oh no, honestly same. But I've kind of been procrastinating, focusing on Genshin.
Oh, hey there, Traveler in Paimon. Are you here for some shopping too?
That's right. Although there were a few hiccups here and there. And so, do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
Well, celebration
It's
event.
something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later. Mr. Zubair, our manager, always says that celebrations aren't just for fun, but that they should also be occasions for reflection and review.
Nilu, I love you, but I really want to do this
Everyone
fucking
remembers that once the
quest.
celebration starts. It's not like he can't also have some fun himself.
We've been to a lot of festivals during our adventures. Will your celebration also have lots of yummy food and drinks?
Of course. We always do lots of eating, toasting, and gift exchanging. We try really hard to show our appreciation for everything.
Ah, so we'll need to bring a present.
Into a gift box you go, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon's gonna put you in a box first!
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come, present or not. The gift exchange is just to make the celebration more entertaining. You two being there would be the best gift of all. It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
Speaking of, since we last met her in her dream, many more things have happened.
Is something up?
A pity Dinizard can't also be here.
Yeah, but for now, it's more important for her to rest and recover. I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door. All I could do was to leave a letter encouraging her to get some rest and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
It's all thanks to you and Nilu that we managed to save Dunyarzad.
She didn't want to have any regrets. She also helps out a lot.
You're way too modest. Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath.
No, I'm curious what she looks, what her hair looks like under the
Compared
thing.
to you, I really didn't do much at all. Anyway,
She does look
all
really
that
pretty.
aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Paimon thinks it'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
Sure, we have some time right now. No, we don't.
Then let's head to the theater.
That's a lie.
Wait, I completely forgot about this pile of...
Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilu?
Just one box. The rest were given to me. I really don't know how it came to this much.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
All I know is that whenever I start chatting with people, my hands would get more and more full until I can't hold everything anymore.
Aw,
This seems to happen every time.
everyone loves
I was
her.
planning on
That's
making
cute.
a few trips to bring everything back before continuing on with my shopping, but I don't think I'll have the time.
So this isn't even all of it?
Let me help you.
Are you sure?
Of course! Carrying stuff is a piece of cake for her. Right, Traveler?
That face.
I'm so sorry to trouble you like this. I meant to invite you to our celebration, but now you're helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things. So...
Can I go back to the story quest, please, 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 please? No, that's the wrong button. Oh, god damn it. I have to do Neela's quest. Oh no, please. I might have to rush this quest. I'm sorry, Neela, I love you, but I really want to do the story.
Oh! Well, if it is...
Greetings, Mr. Jude.
Of course I do! I've heard that Zubair... Although, it looks like you're gonna need...
Please allow me to introduce them. And this is Paimon.
No.
Imagine wanting to do the main quest in a video game.
She got it completely right. Look, Traveler! She introduced Paimon correctly!
Truly a most rare occurrence.
She's also very brave. Just a little while...
Don't think anything of it. I just help out
The
when I
emo didn't
can,
render, I did
because
the
everyone
stupid.
else takes such good care. Anyway,
No,
sorry
typically
about
it should just work anyway,
We're
that's
in a bit
weird.
of a hurry. Mr. Jude, did...
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business know... Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Oh, it's because you didn't do capital K. That's why. Because it's very picky. Sounds familiar.
Ooh, what a fantastic idea! Tachin is a mixture of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Its aroma is just
Ooh.
so wonderfully...
That sounds good.
But is it really just for the kids? Don't you often follow them
Capital
into...
K in without. Oh, it doesn't. That's weird.
I just can't help myself.
We're 2 peas in a pod!
Wait here.
Elu.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and sour.
Good to know at least,
and full of
yeah.
Deliciousness! Paimon can't eat it fast enough.
No matter how many times I eat it, it's still so delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste. I baked a lot just now, and it's all packaged in.
You made so much.
It was nothing. Making 1 serving or 100 servings is all the same to me.
We should pay you at least.
Don't worry about it. Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Paimon's starting up.
No. 3 places, please. Just be these 3.
Good timing. If you took any longer, the Sumpter Beast.
You and your
Jude said that some.
Oh,
trying to pull anything out of a Sumpter Beast.
So they really do eat anything, huh?
At least they work after eating.
What's that supposed to?
Come now. You know, Sumpter Beasts sometimes eat not because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things.
Damn, he like me for real.
The textiles you ordered are
I just like
highly durable,
chewing on something, but I don't like gum because it's such a strong taste.
So
But give
even
me
if the
like
Sumpter Beast got
French
snappy,
toast.
it'd
Oh,
still have
that
to
shit's
chomp
good.
on it for a full.
You've tested this before?
But of course! How else could I be so trustworthy? I wouldn't dare experiment with.
True, it does.
Ho ho! Have I peaked?
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, Traveler?
No thanks, Mr. Offsheen. You can't use that kind of tactic on her.
Tactic?
I wouldn't go that far. It's just that Mr. Zubair gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Glenda shouldn't use manipulative
Come
tactics.
on, don't look at me like that. All she got was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the Sumpter Beasts. My philosophy is that stories give value. Our Nilu here is an extraordinarily good listener. After a while, I began to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories, and Anyway, since then, I've come to realize 2 things.
It's okay.
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment, they're fine for Nilu, why don't you take them?
Huh?
Just think of it as a favor for me, alright? It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just...
Even so, let me buy...
Nah, these goods are hard movers. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just you? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it.
Wow, even
Hurry and take it. Just look.
There's still one more store. Are you alright holding on to that much stuff? Paimon, why don't you lend a hand?
Please tell me it's just this one left.
About time, Nilu. Farhad here was snooping.
Please, I was only looking.
Wouldn't spoiling yourself just.
Yeah, please wait.
These 2 look familiar. Ah, weren't they at the sub?
Yeah, and they're coming too.
Oh, the more folks, the merrier. I was actually.
Oh yes, please do. I'm sure
we even prepared a small gift. I really think we should wear some of these to give the.
Oh.
Farhad did most of the work. What a surprise, huh? He actually knows a lot about crafts.
That is pretty.
Hey, why can't I have a little side hustle?
I know, I know. I watched you make it. All right. Why don't you also try?
Let's go.
It fits perfectly.
They're so pretty. Is there one that Paimon?
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but
Oh, you all sure got a lot of stuff. I'm a porter by trade.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Weren't you going to help out?
But we have a problem.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one. Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
You're so obvious that even Nilu saw right through you.
Shut it. Fine. including Hushang's things, though, will each...
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Yay, Paimon taking responsibility.
Paimon can't fly anymore.
Are you okay?
God damn it.
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's...
Sure was a lot of stuff. Oh, looking forward to the event later.
Paimon has some good voice lines, like suffering.
Thank you, Sumpter Man.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
Please. That was the funniest breathing I've ever heard. It sounds like me after doing the bleep test.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us.
Atmosphere is...
That would have taken way longer. Of course. We're all like neighbors. So we're all
With this many freebies being thrown at...
I felt so guilty at first. Like I always owed someone something. Later on, I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the free... When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, that's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by...
Oh!
This has become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth, and so really, don't worry. Alright. I have to bring all... Feel free to hang out here for a bit. Nope. You two are our guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the
Please let this be an out. Please let this be an out. Please let this be an out. Please let this be an out.
The atmosphere here is...
Yes, let's go. Oh.
Let's take a break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Let's go with Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya, so we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll...
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
I still can't get over the fact that he has muscles.
So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But that also worries me. Is he going to be playable? He has a vision, so I fucking hope
All
so.
of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Sino doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
She asked me she asked for a smile as her payment.
That's right.
Oh, that's
so
cute.
Come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
Huh? What are you all doing
Miu.
here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
He's so small compared to him. I need to move my chair a bit so that it's a bit better placed. That's not it. Nope. Give me a sec. Okay, there we go.
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
I hear them tell Neela the plan of the shot first. I can't read.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
That's right.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow we are going to save God. Let's
Have you
go.
thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now, and our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right, so just get a good night's sleep, everyone.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Who the fuck is he sharing a place with?
Okay, so I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Yep, good night, everyone.
8 the next day. Oh, that's all. Fuck. Ding dong.
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
Teleportation.
Hello, you
there
two.
he is.
Sleep well?
Not really. Hyman got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you all, Hatham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
I want to confirm everything again.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages
Yeah.
imprison even a god?
That's what I've been wondering, like, since the beginning. What did they use that could stop
That
a god
isn't
from being
something
able
they
to
could have
leave?
accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
That is fucked up.
Don't forget, today is Nyagarbha Day, arguably the most important day to the academia. The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration.
I've always wondered, what is this thing that he has attached to him? Because it's like headphones.
When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing for Nyagarbha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Music.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Calm down, Paimon.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
This isn't looking good.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
I can't get over his outfit. It's so good.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
This way. We're gonna save her. We are going to save her. Load faster, please. Load faster, please. Load faster. Oh.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
I love his eyelashes. I don't think I was meant to...
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
I mean, you could just, like, get the sage, knock him out, hide him.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows?
I feel like sometimes we just
However,
need to use,
what
like,
we
you
can
know, a
confirm
touch
is
of
ours current
violence. Nothing to
location.
kill them,
Our
but,
operation will be
you know.
much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
What's Grand Sage's doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Let's talk.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Oh, straight there. Straight to the heart. I want to punch him. I want to punch him. I want to fucking beat his head in.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Nagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
Two, we have ulterior motives.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A gnosis.
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work, creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration.
You say it's the
No cost is too great to realize it.
You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end you're still relying on a god. Yeah, pretty
You will
much.
never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have its own god.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Surasthana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
The arrogance of the scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Alhaitham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her ready for your perusal.
Alhaitham? So you're still on the academia side! We finally started to trust you!
We've been set up.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
You say dishonest persons, does this also include the General Mahamatra?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
Please don't punch me in the face.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Huh? Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule?
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane.
No! No! No!
Take him to the mantra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyargarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Oh, phone. He's charged. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Holy sh! There's enough Paimon, I don't think the guards can hear us anymore. Fucking wow.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
Not bad, but worse than mine.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Relax for the time, Peter. What the fuck is this plan?
Grand Sage Azar! Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
Lower your fucking
What are we
voice.
doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Let's review what we discussed during our strategy meeting.
Right. Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
Why do we want to get her locked up on purpose?
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to the successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk she poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more important task once she's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
No wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Al-Haytham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
That wasn't because of their carelessness, but because of their arrogance. They think that Akasha is completely under their control.
So what now?
We need to find the place with the best signal in this room. Then we try to connect with Nahida.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
Oh. Oh, I need to climb up here. Oh, here.
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
No, it's not letting me climb.
Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
Oh, here. Oh, Nahida?
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
It's faint, but I have a signal. Preparing to connect with the consciousness now.
Please work.
Is this a realm of consciousness? Oh, there she is! Nahida's not moving. She really has sealed off her consciousness. I need to think of a way to wake her up. Oh, what's this? It's like some sort of barrier. Is Nahida using this barrier to isolate her consciousness from the outside world?
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
Dang it, she isn't reacting. Seems like she can't sense me.
When did it first start?
Oh.
Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness. Nahida!
What now? Is there really nothing I can do? But she's right in front of me. I can't just give up like this. I'd already left her behind once when the doctor first appeared. I can't do that again.
Nahida! It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't ignore my own voice anymore. Nahida!
Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just, when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Let's go. Nahida Belanak. We're done here. Nahida is awake.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds outside. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nyargarbaha day stuff?
I guess they finished entering all the knowledge capsules.
Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance!
Oh? Mila's what now?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Positions.
Okay, I'm playing as Nilu. Okay, I actually really like this game to play. Oh my god, what stat does she have? Noblesse, of course. At least she has this. Still Noblesse. Ugh. Gross.
Nilu, how's it going? Nerve.
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking off.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. Huh. How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Academia.
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their...
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh well, I guess it does sound like something the Academia would do.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda candies plan. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up, I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Yeah,
let's
thanks
go.
To you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Let's go. Oh my god, that's such a good scene.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage?
Sounds like Neela completed her task.
Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Al-Haytham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
When he pretended he had been corrupted. Do you remember? Yeah.
Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Al-Haytham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos when everyone else was distracted? It's a time-tested trick of his.
He can maintain his chaotic when things get... He can maintain his composure when things get chaotic. Why he can pull off this kind of thing.
Why are we
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now anyway, and it'll help us feel more confident. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban, and so the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated, but it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced. They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
Let's go.
Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. Following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary, As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach him a good lesson today.
Indeed. The trap has been set.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
You gave such an important task to that child.
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help, so let's put our faith in him. Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
You've got a point. Anyway, I think I see them coming. Let's head out.
Good luck.
How many fucking layers does this plan have? Oh my god.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards
Oh
get
my
here,
God.
you pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa. I won't get cold feet.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
What the f- I'm not controlling a goddamn thing.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
What the fuck?
Let's have a look behind the house.
Oh, perfectly
What should I
timed.
do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
I swear to God, if there's a fucking quick time event.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop! What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
Grand Bazaar.
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her! Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are you all? Eremites from the desert?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition, or a personal grudge. After stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Oh. Oh, that fucking did. Let's go.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
Ooh.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual. Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
The Grand Sage arrives at the Surasthana sanctuary of Surasthana alone.
Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
She really disappeared again. What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, You disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this?
Deck him. Deck him.
The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you.
Let's go.
So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully something bad didn't happen.
Don't think like that.
Yeah, but aren't you scared that we might be locked up in here for the rest of our lives? Thinking about it, at least Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Paimon can't help but feel sorry for her.
Here comes your savior.
Let's go.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You were scared out of your wits just a moment ago.
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish.
How's Nahida?
Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened,
Nahida!
We should have already rescued our Archon.
We managed to rescue
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Let's go. Oh, I'm actually really happy. There she is.
say it's nice to meet you. This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body.
Finally meet Nahida.
Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this, and created so much trouble for you all.
Don't worry about it, you also helped us a lot.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends! Thanks, you two. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Academia's God creation plan saving Soul.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing. What is it? For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay. Ah! Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you! I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their God creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon. After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations. If we don't stop the God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Let's go.
You might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff when we were locked up.
Oh, that is... I think by preparations it means choose your team. I think this is a good team. I don't have a heatling, but I hope he doesn't break through shields.
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant. Oh, also, this is for you.
Oh.
Huh? What's this little floaty thingy?
It's so cute.
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal.
That's so cute.
You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
You're actually upset.
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device. But you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
Yeah.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, there's something I need to confess. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting. You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you, and I'll do my best to provide support.
Fighting is my forte. Fighting is my forte.
I can rely on you. So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right. I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
What? Who? Start of... Oh, for God's sake. I need to stop doing this.
Excuse me, I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass.
I'm
closed.
It's a long story. They were mechanical parts that we got from our caravans had to pull. All the merchants talked it over and...
I don't get it. If these good raising prices won't solve...
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we asked around and we can't keep waiting out here for the...
So the bandit hid in the How many people were there in total?
That crook came from the contaminated region.
Nope.
Even if I tell you...
What the heck? The Avidia Forest?
To be honest, it came out of nowhere. We were all shocked.
I see.
Why couldn't I just deactivate these
not only
quests?
that, but you'll become one of our caravan's
Enough. Tell me something.
Maybe one. After our... If you're interested, you can go...
All right. We'll go and have...
Let me back into the quest. No.
After the goods were sold, it turns out that many others have also. However, the crab only seems a caravan carrying a large amount of more I had an whatever the case. That thing.
Okay.
I heard from the caravanners that there have been a lot. We don't normally see it. It only shows up when the...
You haven't tried capture.
We have, but however, we did unexpected. It apparently lives in the deepest part. Once its stash grows large enough, it...
That mechanical crab is fast. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing. Didn't the academia ban research on our salaries even got slashed because of it?
Nope.
How are things?
We learned of its behavior. Assuming normal operational... If I were its owner, I'd... But it only goes...
Right. It's...
So, you all...
Do you have any more mechanical...
Yes, I still have a... Oh...
Under constant external conditions. Or, here's what we know so far. If we have said components, we... well...
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back,
We don't need anything in return, but we'll also need to borrow a Sumpter Beast.
Oh, yeah. No problem at all.
I'll have to decline that offer. Once it appears, capture it.
Don't worry.
Can I do the quest now? Why? Is it all of Sumeru? Man, I want to do the quest. That sucks. I'm so close to the end as well, is what hurts. Chests over there. I won't get distracted.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter...
Then let's get to it!
Okay. This Sumpter Beast isn't familiar with us yet.
The Sumpter Beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners...
Alright, it's moving again. Did you...
Oh, that's an interesting looking ruin monster.
It looks strong. Be
Gather!
Shine down!
Boing, boing, boing! Pew! Just try to... Hey! Letting gum won't save...
It doesn't seem... I don't know why you're stealing. Stolen items must be returned. You came from
Sad.
the depths of the contaminated region. If you take us there, I'll give you some mechan...
It reacted!
So understand us?
We can't be certain yet.
Okay, so you want the crowd to lead us into...
That's right. The contaminated region has a... If we charge straight in, I've been studying this contaminated region recently.
Paimon gets it now!
It doesn't have to. As long... I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us.
It seems to be...
Listen to me. We'll be back soon. I'm not sure, but we should return.
Can I... No! Oh, give the merchant back. Okay.
Oh! These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back! Thank you all so... Don't worry about the price.
2 is enough.
No, that won't...
No need. I've all...
Reward?
But those parts are very... I retrieved the things you need. Oh, and before we go, just...
Noted.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine...
Can I go back now? What quest location? Bruh. Man. I'm so close to finishing this quest as well. And I want to do it before I go to bed. Or at least before I end stream as well.
Traveler and Paimon.
Hello,
Master,
Polly.
I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dose.
Oh. Okay.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me...
Doing any better? That's wonderful. Oh yeah. He asked me to tell you that Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to think.
It's nothing. Did you prepare?
Of course I did.
Yes. We're going to the contaminated... I'm leaving everything to you.
Huh? But
Many things are learned by doing. And deal with problems as you yourself...
That's right. You... All right. The Master, Traveler, Paimon...
I think we'll find a Tainari around.
You put too much confidence in me. Let's return and...
Okay, there we go. God damn it. Ugh. Okay. I'm so happy we actually managed to save Nahida though. At least got that far. I want to finish this quest. Wait, what? This foundry. She'll do fine.
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city?
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
To help one of their own harbingers become a god after all.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous.
Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors particularly strong obsessions. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was created to be the vessel for one. The other obsession is probably related to his past. I can't quite explain it.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger. That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his.
It sounds like you know the
Hi Ryu. That scared me. Brick. Did that even... We've had a few encounters, but none of them were pleasant.
I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation.
You tell Nahida everything you know about the Balladeer.
I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Let's go!
I see everything.
Time to work. No more rest. Solidify. Put your back into it.
There is no escape.
Don't try me, bitch.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, what the fuck is this?
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue.
No parkour? Yeah, no. I can't distract and get you killed. Maybe. You never know with this game.
Gather.
Everyone hold hands.
Oh. Oh, you bastard.
You'll get frostbite. Frozen. Stabilize.
Shine down.
It's time for cooked food.
Commit it to memory.
Solidify.
Torn to oblivion.
Can't run from
Yes. Prima gems. There we go. This way?
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Ooh, there's a chest there. Yep, no, it's fine because I'll fall out myself. God damn it, I am mentally... I am numb. Oh god, no. Okay, thank god. There it is.
crumble.
Hello? Why? What am I meant to do there? I have to just fall. Yeah, that's absolutely fair, you know. Now I'll have to wait again because I wanted that chest. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe. All that for 2 primos.
Right. Get careless.
Illusion shattered.
Fine, fine.
Well. Oh. Oh, please, please, please. Let me finish this today.
Gather! No more words, problem. Let's end this quickly. Stay right there. I guess this is it. You can't run.
Shine down. I see everything. Pew!
Miscalculated.
Hey! There is no escape.
Solidify.
Woo! Exquisite chest. Is that the last one? Yeah. Let's go. Ooh, boy. Alright, everyone's else is ready. I can't see anything.
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
I've already seen him control the weather.
Oh no. What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis.
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I faced with a calamity of this degree since my birth. I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
Curious? Curious about what?
Curious about our fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur. So it has always drawn my curiosity. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
I'm also looking forward to it. We won't lose.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh, okay. Just teleporting us in. Oh, here we go. Scaramouche. Oh boy.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him.
Ooh.
But even still, he has most undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. It really feels like a god's.
A body that capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
He's still the same old Balladeer on the inside.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power, and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you!
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Still the same Balladeer we know.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of wisdom.
From now on, Nahida's followers will only continue to increase in number.
Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The God of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat. Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Perish!
Illusion shattered!
Insignificant pest! Solidify!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Feeble human!
Gather! This is order!
There is no escape!
Let's leave her a little.
At my command, you shall fall!
Phase 2. Yeah, that felt way too easy for one battle. There's a phase 2. Oh, this music.
Gather!
Committed to memory.
Shine down!
Kneel! oblivion!
What am I meant to do?
Kneel!
Stabilize.
Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
No way.
We just concluded the 168th loop.
What?
Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
He says this as he's been fighting the power of the god for 168 loops.
First sage of Boor.
the neons, mine to dominate. Burn to oblivion.
Make yourself
Filth.
There is no escape.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Music.
Tremble.
Illusion shattered.
Reality is pain.
Solidify.
Good riddance, cruel world.
I see everything.
Quake.
Hey,
Stabilize.
now you shall perish. Blazing to light.
Your new god awakens.
Oh wait, no I didn't.
Now, your eyes have been opened.
Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food?
Burn to oblivion.
Solidify.
There is no escape.
Kneel.
La la la.
Solidify.
Everyone hold hands.
Reality is pain.
Let's go. Thanks for you.
Humans. Filthy humans.
Take the noses, 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 take the noses.
No. Wait. Please. Anything but the gnosis. That's mine. Don't even try. I'll never go back.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Seem rather overgeared for this. No. I'm like mediocre at best.